Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we will do something I've done before. It's not something new. Today, it's gonna be a music review video. I feel very cringe doing this. Now, the album of choice is a pretty popular one. I know last time I did a really old one and it wasn't really interesting to watch. Personally, if you have any questions about it, I'm gonna say real quickly. I didn't listen to any of the songs of Taylor Swift because I'm not a Swiftie, neither do I listen to her music. Frankly, I find it kind of boring, but that's my opinion and not your opinion. So if you have any problem with that, you can comment in the comment section below. Today's video is not about Taylor Swift.
Wow, you must be my biggest fan.
It's about a new album, and it's not that new, but it's new. It's about the album that you all know, Eternal Sunshine.
Yeah! It's like supernatural.
Now, I know this won't be not a first time listen that I love this album, so I have my opinions and we can share them together. I don't have an album ranking or anything of that sort if that's what y'all thinking. I think we can just go track for track down. I'm gonna go with the slightly deluxe version just because I want to talk about like the extra 4 songs that the album has. Now, first of all, Eternal Sunshine. Everything you need to know about it. I'm not gonna talk about the review or anything.
Well, I think you don't even know what you're gonna do now.
It's soundly different than Ariana Grande's last, albums before that. It's not similar. It's like a lot of people have said if Sweetener and Positions had a baby, they like mixed together. That's basically the outcome.
I personally disagree.
It's really sonically different than the different albums she has released for the years. But yeah, Sweetener did used to be my favorite Ariana Grande album before Eternal Sunshine came out, and I have to say. So when the album first came out, to be honest, I was kind of disappointed for some reason. I was expecting like a really like pop album, like a pop one with like old dance tracks, something like a Beyonce Renaissance. That's what I was thinking.
But it wasn't that.
It was like really cool, like chill. Which I didn't think that I would need, but oh my god, I really needed this. I think that's enough to say about the album itself. I love the aesthetics and I like the vibe of it, like the kind of beige vibe that it has going on, beige and dark, It's like futuristic. That's like the vibe it gives off to me personally. If you guys think otherwise, we can discuss it. So yeah, we're gonna go through each track. We're gonna go through each track. And I'm gonna give you my opinion about it, which is very important to know, of course. If I have any comments to make, I will comment at that point in time. So let's go. So the album starts off with intro in parentheses and comma.
No, what is it called?
And I'm gonna have my iPad play the music for you. So I hope it's good quality. If it's not, then I'm just gonna play the song on the video itself, if you know what I mean. The first few seconds of the song, 24 seconds of the song, open up with the question, how do I know if I'm not in the right relationship? As an intro, I think it's very nice and pleasant to the ears, especially like the melody it has going on, like with the that part. If you know, you know. This is just a fan I have here. People have like stakes to point at something. Yeah, this is basically like my extra arm, like it's an arm extender. as an intro, it's very good, but it's in comparison to the different songs in the album, it's like here and they're like here, so it's like, you know. I think there's a lot better songs in the album. So if I have to give it a 1 out of 10 rating, it would be like maybe a 6. Not bad, but not the greatest. The next song though, in comparison, is amazing. It's Bye is the number 2 track on the album. I know that it's supposed to be a breakup album, but it's really a conceptual album, concept album. Is that what you call it? Concept or conceptual? I'm not sure if it's conceptual or concept album. Okay, I personally don't. I mean, I see it kind of as a breakup album at the start, but now I see it as a really like healing and growth album. So it's like not more. It's like it is to like a degree about a breakup. But it's like also about like you as a person growing and healing wounds that have been opened and are being closed, basically. I mean, that's how I interpret it. And I really like that. It's like a really positive thing. And even when Ariana Grande talks about like a lot of pain and suffering she's been through, she makes it in a way where it's like, I had to go through this so I can be happier now, you know? For a water break. I think that Bye it's a good song, and I really don't have a lot of opinion.
It's not one of my favorites. We're not like it's really good. Like
I would listen to it all the time. I was listening to the whole album, actually. I forgot to say this. I was listening to the whole album on the way back from Prague. So also that. So I have it. It's my most listened to album this year so far. It's kind of funny because it's the second track, but it's like a basically like saying goodbye. It's like a goodbye song, bye, right? So it would make more sense if it's at the end, in my opinion, because it's like a goodbye, you know. But it makes sense with the story of the album, how she leaves the relationship and then she finds someone new. Makes sense sonically, but it's kind of funny. Rating of the song from 1 to 10. 1 to 10, I would say it's Sonic 9 out of 10. It's amazing. It's a good song. So Don't Wanna Break Up Again is probably a really, I think it's a fan favorite song. It's a really chill track. You know, this is what I like about Ariana's new era. It's very chill. Now, a lot of songs have been, especially this year, have been very country. I mean, Miley Cyrus has gone country, Beyonce has gone country, you know, Taylor has gone, whatever she is, I'm not sure. Really, I like this song because of the melody. I really like the instrumental of this song, and I also think it's very catchy, especially when like they have the part with the bridge. When they have the bridge. It breaks up the song. Funny, breaks up. You know, not supposed to be, but breaks up the song in a way where it's like I think the song's pretty tense in some points, and you would think it's all the same all the time, but then it breaks up. So I think it feels really well, and it just gives you like that extra flavor that the song has to offer. It's very fun to listen to, and yeah, I like that song. It's 10 out of 10, or 9 out of 10. It's like 9.5 out of 10. Next one. Next one is actually Saturn Returns, the interlude itself.
When we're all born, Saturn's somewhere. And the Saturn cycle takes around about 29 years. That's when we go.
Now you could think that I don't like the interlude because most of the times albums like the interlude suck. What I like is though when it's like it blends into the next track really well. I mean, yeah, it's interlude. It's interesting because they chose space and Saturn as an aesthetic to the album. So it's like something we haven't seen a lot, especially in music nowadays, where people have used space. I don't think so. Has anyone? I mean, I'm only thinking about like Dua Lipa future nostalgia with like the flying cars in space and stuff. But on to the next song. Let's listen to the like blend. Yeah, let's go.
Eternal Sunshine.
It's the title track, Eternal Sunshine. Now, I know it's like Ariana Grande.
Interviewing Nickelodeon stars Ariana Grande.
Just keep breathing and breathing and breathing and
Mentioned it was one of the first tracks she had recorded for the album. I think it is a standout track from the album. I know if it's funny because the title track is supposed to like match the vibe the most, but it's standing out. Not in the way that it doesn't match, it does match, but it's a standout because it's on a different level than other songs. You know, it's like the center of the album. So it does really like show, and on the way it does show is like the whole vibe of the song. It's just very fun to listen to. I know I sound like a broken record, but trust me, this album is gold. So Eternal Sunshine has to be one of my, if not my favorite song, because I think it's very easy to relate to. Not on the scale of breakup or anything, just also in like anything really in life where you can't really run away from something, it just comes and follows you. Because in the song it's just say that you're my eternal sunshine. Basically saying that, I mean, I interpret it in the way of saying I can't run away from it, or you know? So it could mean anything really. That's what I like about this album is it's very open to ideas and like new thinking of what songs could mean. But in comparison to her other songs, I think this is in this album her voice matches the melody way better than it has before, because sometimes in Ariana Grande's like previous tracks, it sometimes like has the thing where it's like this is the melody, this is her voice, or just like unmatched. And here it's like harmonic, so it's like, you know, it's harmonizing. And for the rating of this song, Eternal Sunshine is 10 out of 10. I don't know what I like about this song, but boy, is it good. So the word supernatural is amazing. It's a really nice word. Ariana Grande's vocals are amazing on this song. It's so good. It's like so just beautiful to listen to, you know? It's like what do they call it? Eargasm? Like an orgasm, but for your ears. That's what it is. And the version with Troye Sivan is even better. I mean, if we'll get to that, but the version of what was it? Of Yes and with Mariah Carey, it's awful. I mean, she didn't really add anything to the song, but I wouldn't believe that Supernatural, like with Troye Sivan, would be even better. But yeah, Supernatural is amazing. First of all, the melody is amazing. Ariana Grande's vocals are unmatched, and just the whole vibe is awesome. Lyrically speaking, it doesn't really fit the vibe of Eternal Sunshine, but like sound-wise, it does pretty well. So 100 out of 10. Amazing. My favorite song. Now, next one song is
this is a true story about.
Now, true story. No, but seriously, true story. I know that this song has been leaked, but actually I didn't listen to the leak. So this is the first time I heard the song. It was on the album itself when it released on Spotify. I think it doesn't really fit Eternal Sunshine. Well, personally, I believe it doesn't fit on this project. I just think sonically wise, it doesn't hit the whole vibe, if you know what I mean. I think it's a pretty unpopular opinion to not like be obsessed with True Story. Ariana Grande's vocals are outstanding on this song. Ranking wise, I would say it's a 6 or 7 out of 10. Let's continue. It's a very fun song, especially the bridge is amazing. The Boy Is Mine is gonna be Ariana Grande's third single. Hasn't released yet. When it first came out, I didn't like this song a lot. I found it was really like cheesy, and it's like pretty basic pop song, which it is. I mean, it still is. I like it a lot more now. Still, it's like a song I would just play in the background, not really like intensively maybe sing to. But it's a good song, so it's 8 out of 10. Good. Now, the first released song of this album, if we don't count True Story as a leak. Now, Yes and is an anthem. No, it's not. To my like misunderstanding of this album, Yes and is basically a FU to the whole public. And basically, I thought like all the songs are gonna sound like Yes and. Yes and. This is the vibe I have from Yes and. It's not really fitting on the album, but it's not bad. It's just very marketable and radio friendly. One of the weaker songs in the album. Yeah. 7 out of 10. Track number, I think 8 maybe, I'm not sure. I didn't count. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Track number 10. We can't be friends. Oh my god, this song, y'all, got me sobbing. It has surpassed, I believe, Yes and all the other like songs on streaming with almost half a billion of streams, which is a lot, like if you think about it, in just a few months. And I can listen to it on repeat over and over and over again, never get bored of it. In the bridge, oh my god, it's amazing. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10, boys. Okay, now a very interesting song. It's I Wish I Hated You with the intro. Let me just play it for you guys. Without like the vocals, just like with the melody alone, it's very calm again. It's like when Ariana Grande is like, it feels like she's telling us. It's very poetic, and I Wish I Hated You. It's like a very beautiful song. It's a very interesting idea of when you want to hate someone, but you really love them. So it's like easier. It hurts more to love them than it hurts more to hate them, which is true. I mean, if you hate someone and you lose them, you don't really care. But if you hate someone, if you love someone and you lose them, then you would care. You know, it hurts more. So sometimes it's just easier to hate someone than love someone. I Wish I Hated You. My ranking of this song, oh fuck, it's a 10 out of 10. It's a good song. Now, the next one is Imperfect for You. Ariana has said it's her favorite song, or I believe one of her favorite songs. I understand why. First of all, the beat is like not on pitch, which is really interesting, and it matches the message of the song. At first I didn't understand the lyrics because she says, usually I'm like effed up, anxious, too much, but I love you like you need me too, Imperfect for You. Messy, complete, like she names like all the adjectives, and it's like then she's talking about herself, right? But then, I'll never forget when you told me, you said usually I'm. So I don't understand if she's talking, does he say that to her? In the second verse, does the man talk about himself or about Ariana herself? Because it sounds really like she's talking, because it's like a repetitive thing, you know? Who are you talking to? Or who are you talking about? That's what I don't understand. So that song, kind of, no, it's like an 8 out of 10. But y'all, can we talk about the many album covers that Ariana had for the album, and why she chose this one? We know the one with the neck and all. Like, I love the one with the couch. It's amazing. It's like what I love about it, the aesthetic is like she's alone. Like she's the only one on the picture, right? But it's like a house, so she's like alone. And she's like healing herself, or she's trying to find another way. The last song, which is the last song on the official version. No, it's still the official. I mean on the, what do you call it? On the base album, there we go. It's Ordinary Things with Nona. I think it's the album on a very open way, you know, it doesn't really close off the album. It's like more of an open ending and it has amazing lyrics. Again, intro amazing, everything. Then we have Supernatural Choice of We should start a Supernatural code, yeah. I'm not even kidding. Like, this song is so good. You already know what I'm gonna say about this song. This song is gold, so yeah. Now, Imperfect for You has an acoustic version on the slightly deluxe version, the slightly deluxe album, and I think it's really nice. True Story has an acapella. If y'all don't know, I always thought it's written together like a cappella, but here it's a cappella. I'm not sure what's the correct version or like the correct writing, but an a cappella. And it just shows off how amazing Ariana is in harmonizing with her own voice, which is really cool.
Then we have Yes and with Mariah Carey remix.
Like, she's not saying and, she's saying and. It doesn't really match the vibe of the song, you know what I mean? Like, no, it's really cringe, guys, I'm sorry. I understand why you would feature Mariah in here, it's just...
No, it doesn't match.
So that's it, guys. I hope that y'all liked this little review of Ariana Grande's new album, latest album, Eternal Sunshine. If y'all ask me, I haven't seen the movie. I haven't seen a movie, which is this album is based on, Eternal Sunshine of this Spotless Mind. I haven't seen it. I know like the plot, what it's like loosely about, but I haven't watched it, so don't like come off on me because of that. I haven't seen it. I want to watch it someday. I just haven't seen it. If I have to rate the album 1 out of 10, it's a 10. Like, it's a 10. I'm just happy that this album exists and that we have it. So yeah, I think it's been amazing to listen to, and I would recommend y'all to listen to it. If you guys want me to do any other albums, because I'm not sure what's gonna be in the next video and when it's gonna come out, but if you want me to do any other albums, tell me which ones, then I can do them. React to them, review them, whatever. I'm not sure if I've heard it, but you know. So yeah, that's gonna be it for today, guys. Thank you for watching, and I will hope to see you in the next video.